Standing balance is already a test, and today we're adding a twist. We're working from the ground up into revolved half moon. Yes, these poses are whimsical, but you'll find they're genuinely useful in everyday life. 2 optional props for today's sequence. Maybe you grab 2 yoga blocks or bigger books for support. Start off by setting both your blocks to either side of your mat. For reference, I'll mirror you guys in today's practice. So the right side of your space will be here, and the left side of your space will be here. Face the left side of your mat. Go ahead and find an extended child's pose. Knees can go wide or they can touch. Melt your heart and head to the ground. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up in your ribs and belly. Deep breath out to release. Stay in your child's pose. Inhale, just cone onto your fingertips. Soft bend is welcome to your elbows. Start to build on a 2-part inhale and a 3-part exhale. Breath is steady. Face stays soft and relaxed. Top of your next inhale, go ahead and press up into a tabletop pose. Hands meet the ground. Knees are underneath your hips. Fly your fingers out in opposite directions, so your hands kind of look like wings. Deep breath in, scoop your belly towards the earth. Ribs and chest open forward. Exhale, movement starts at your tail. Arch your back up to the ceiling, tuck your chin towards your throat. Hold right here. Maybe punch one hand into a fist, followed by the other. Shake your head and nod your head. Cat pose. Inhale. Go ahead and look forward towards your fingers. Press your hands to the ground. Exhale. Curl onto your toes. Hover your knees. Bear pose. Press the earth away from you. Fire up in your arms. Nice and strong in your low belly and thighs. Eyes are looking in front of your fingertips, keeping your neck long. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. The bottom of your exhale, send your hips up and back, downward dog. Shoulders and back of your wrists, pedal out one leg and the other. Feel a nice stretch to your legs. And we focus on lengthening in our spine. So option right here to walk your hands one handprint forward, creating more space between your hands and feet. Actively press the earth away from you. Find stillness in your down dog. Heels draw closer to the earth, but they don't have to touch. Inhale, glide forward, high plank pose, top of a push-up. Just like our bear pose, our back stays flat. Ground down in your index finger and thumbs. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. Holding our pose, not our breath. Breathing into your ribs and belly. Breathing out, pulling in at your belly, ribs, and chest. As you exhale, send your hips up and back, downward dog again. Keep your eyes looking towards the back. Find a soft bend to your knees. Walk your hands to meet your feet. So we all meet at the back edge of our space, ragdoll pose. Hands come to opposite elbows, sway from side to side. You can play around with lifting one set of toes and then the other, maybe even lifting your heels. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. Feel your legs fire up. Inhale. Flip your palms forward, halfway lift. Press the backs of your hands against your knees. Hold for the exhale. Back stays flat. Now inhale. Hook your thumbs to your hips. Rise up, bending your knees into chair pose. Stand tall in chair. Again, thighs are warm. Low belly is strong. Make sure your back is flat. So we keep on keeping on with our nice long spine. Lace your fingers forward. Flip your palms to face the front. More weight is in your heels. Lift and spread your toes. Deep breath in. Send your hands over your head. Deep breath out. Twist open to your right hand side. Pause right here. You're twisting with your chest. Nice and open. Inhale. Brings you all the way to the center. Exhale, twist to your opposite side. Maybe draw your right elbow closer to the ground. Inhale, hook your thumbs, grow tall, finding your mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Focus your gaze forward. Start to slide your right foot up your left leg. Pause. Flamingo pose. Can you start to free your right foot from your standing leg? Hook your thumbs, inhale, reach your arms up overhead, grow tall. Exhale, find a twist. Left hand meets right knee. Maybe you start to cactus out your right elbow. Inhale, reaches you all the way up. Exhale, step your right foot in back of your left. Take a side body stretch. You can keep a bend to your front knee. Top of your next inhale, reach your arms up. Step your right foot underneath your hip again. This time, we bring hands back to our heart center. Focus our gaze forward. Slide your left leg up your right. Flamingo pose. Hold. Keep breathing in through your nose. You are welcome to keep a soft bend to your standing knee. Now, on your next exhale, grow your arms up high. And find your twist. This time, right hand meets left leg. Feel free to cactus out your left elbow. Maybe even free your left foot from your right leg. Deep breath in through your nose, grow tall. Deep breath out, maybe deepen into your twist. Look towards your left hand. Inhale, reach your arms up, hooking your thumbs. Exhale, step your left foot to meet your right. Hinge at your hips. Soft bend is welcome to your knees. Go ahead and walk your fingers forward. Let's find a downward facing dog. We send our hips up and back. Feel free to pedal out one leg and the other, walking your dog. Find stillness with your legs. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and back. Down dog splits. Pause right here. Notice if you're leaning more weight into one shoulder or the other. Keep both of your hands evenly planted down. Exhale, crunch. Knee to nose. Arch your back up to the ceiling. One more count. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, crunch. Knee to right shoulder this time. Step your foot forward. TP onto your fingers. Point your left toes out to a diagonal. Warrior one, hands to your hips, rise up, grow tall. Sweep your arms up overhead. Go ahead and shake out your hands right here. Feel free to ball your hands into fists as well. Here for an inhale, spread your fingers, grow tall. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten out your right leg. Hinge at your hips. We find a pyramid pose. Nice, slow descend. Option right here to bring a block underneath your right hand for support. You have 3 different heights to play around with. Maybe both hands rest on a block. You can always keep a soft bend to your right knee. So think of it as nose drawing closer to your right big toe. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Find a bend in your front knee. If you use blocks, set them back off to either side of your space. Inhale, back up into your warrior one. Now start to lift your left heel. As you exhale, start off with hands at your heart center. Rock your weight forward into your standing leg. Warrior three. Taking flight, finding a strong T shape. Can you bring your chest closer to the ground? Maybe fly your arms towards the back. Soft bend is welcome to your right knee. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Face stays soft. Find a bend to your right knee. Tips of your fingers meet the earth. Step your left foot to the back. Lower onto your left knee. We find a lizard lunge. Heel toe your right toes out to a diagonal. Maybe bring a block to the inside of your right foot. You can start off by resting your right hand on your thigh. Then dip your knee forward and out. The more you breathe into this pose, option to lower your left forearm down to a block or the earth. A deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Feel free to add movement into your toes as well. So as you dip your right knee out, maybe lift and spread your toes. From here, in your twisted lizard, play around with lifting and lowering your back foot. Maybe right hand reaches for your foot. Maybe they connect. The priority right here lies in shining your chest high up to the ceiling, shoulders out of your ears. One more deep breath in and out to release. Set your right hand in front of your right foot. We remove our block if we used it. Heel toe your right foot in. From here, go ahead and press your hands to the earth. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and back. Bend your right knee, stack your hips, draw circles, flushing out your right hip. Keep pressing both of your hands evenly to the earth. Down dog splits, deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Beautiful job. Inhale, straighten out your right leg. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest again. Look forward, step your right foot forward. Let's go ahead and pivot towards the left-hand side of our space, finding a wide-legged fold. Go ahead and bend your left knee, lift your toes, face the opposite direction. Right fingertips in one line with your left toes. Inhale, sweep your left arm up, easy twist. And exhale, touch your hand down. From here, press both of your hands against the earth. Step your left leg back to meet your right. Inhale, glide forward on your tiptoes. Exhale, find a half push-up, maybe lower onto your knees. Inhale, pulling your heart forward, finding a cobra or up dog. And exhale, send your hips up and back into downward dog again. Inhale, left leg up and back. Pause right here again. Make sure both of your hands press evenly against the earth. Strong triangle shape. Exhale, crunch. Knee to nose. Arch your back up to the ceiling. One more count. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, crunch. Knee to nose. This time, send your knee to your left shoulder. Look forward. Step your left foot forward. Cone onto your fingertips. Point your right toes out to a diagonal. Inhale, lift up into warrior one. Lift and lower your right toes a few times. Feel free to shake your hands. You can even ball your hands into fists, drawing circles. One more inhale. Reach your arms up. Fingertips are long. Exhale, hands to your hips. Straighten out your left leg. From here, we find a pyramid pose. Keep drawing your left hip back, right hip forward. Again, soft bend is welcome to your front knee. Maybe bring a block or two underneath your hands. Play around with the different heights. Shoulders are out of your ears. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Top of your next inhale, start off by bending your left knee. Remove any blocks, hands to your hips, rise back up into warrior one. Lift your right heel this time. Exhale, take flight. We find a strong T shape. Warrior three again. Hands can stay at your hips or maybe fly your arms to the back. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. Point and flex your right toes. Deep breath in and out to release. Face stays soft. TP your fingers to the ground. Step your right leg back. Lower onto your right knee. Point your left toes out to a diagonal. Lizard lunge. Same option to grab a block underneath your hands. Circle out your left leg and foot. Anytime we aim our toes out, it's a good indicator that our hips are externally rotated, just finding more openness to our hip and thigh. Same option at this point. Maybe you want to lower your right forearm onto your block or the earth. You can bring your left hand to rest on your thigh. Dip your knee out. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out. Maybe eyes look towards the ceiling. You can play around with lifting and lowering your right foot this time. Maybe left hand reaches for right foot. And again, they don't have to touch right here. The focus is to stay nice and active, lifting our shoulders out of our right arm and eyes look up in your twist. So again, notice if there's a tendency to dump down, weight into your front arm. Stay lifted, chest is open in your twist. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Beautiful job. Hand releases from opposite foot. Let's go ahead and remove our block. Heel toe our left foot in. Hands press to the earth. Lift your right knee. Inhale, sweep your left leg up and back. Bend your left knee. Stack your hips and draw circles. Feel this nice flushing out of your left leg. Hands both press evenly against the earth. Top of your next inhale, straighten your left leg. Hips face the ground. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Now send your knee to your left shoulder. Step your foot forward. TP onto your fingertips. Lift your left toes. Pivot over to the right side of your space. Wide-legged fold for one beat. Then we bend our right knee. Both hands follow. Equal and opposite right here. It is our easy twist again. Inhale. Sweep your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hold. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. On your next exhale, right hand touches down to the earth. Step your right foot back. High plank pose. We take a vinyasa, gliding forward as you breathe in. Out as you find a half push-up or maybe lower all the way down. Inhale. Finding an openness to your chest, lifting your shins maybe for upward dog. And exhale, send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Warm up complete. Time for your peak flow. Top of your next inhale, big bend to your knees. Keep your eyes looking to the back. Exhale, walk your hands to meet your feet. You can find a ragdoll pose again just for a beat. Maybe you even find a gorilla. So with gorilla, maybe the palms of your hands meet the soles of your feet. Here's where I like to keep a bend to my knees. Another option is maybe I just punch my hands into fists against the ground, or backs of my hands pressed to my blocks. Play around with lifting and lowering your toes. Let your head hang. Neck is long. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. Remove any props that are in the way. Halfway lift. Press the backs of your hands against your kneecaps. Hold for the exhale. Back stays flat. Inhale, hook your thumbs to your hips. We find a chair pose, and this time, arms in line with your shoulders. Rock onto your toes. Strong in the ball mounds of your feet. Go ahead and inhale. Straighten your legs any amount. Extended mountain. Exhale. Bend your knees back forward. Awkward chair. Squatting closer to the ground. Inhale. Hook your thumbs. Grow tall. Finding your extended mountain, maybe on your tiptoes. Exhale. Heels touch down. Hands to your heart center. Make sure you're stepping towards the back edge of your mat. Inhale, slide your right foot up your left leg. Maybe free your foot from your standing leg. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, find a twist. Left hand meets your right leg. We pause and hold right here. Now play around with range of motion. Maybe you want to hook your left fingers to your right big toe. You can always keep a bend to your right knee. See what this does for your balance as you start to extend your right leg forward. Feel free to cactus out to your right elbow. Deep breath in and out to release. Feel free to keep a soft bend to your left knee. With control, inhale. Left hand releases from your right leg. Look forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, send your left knee in towards your chest. Floating flamingo pose. So your left knee is dipping past your hips. Beautiful. Exhale, go ahead and bend your right knee, Shiva squat. Left knee meets your right calf. Feel free to hang right here with your left toes hovering off the ground. If this is a lot for your right leg, you can always tap your toes down. We sit our hips closer to the earth. From here, can we TP onto our left fingers? Right arm reaches up in your twist. Deep breath in and out to release. Nice and controlled. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. Enjoy the shake. Legs are strong. Deep breath in and out to release. Tap your right fingers in line with your left. Walk your hands to the top edge of your mat. Inhale, it is your fingertip tiger crunch. So it's kind of like a standing split right here. Shorter stance compared to downward dog. Sweep your left leg up and back. Bend your left knee, draw circles. Beautiful work. Now inhale, straighten your left leg up. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Look forward, step your left foot forward. Bring your right foot closer to the back, so we're widening our stance. Go ahead and press your right hand in one line with your left toes. Inhale, sweep your left arm up, finding an easy twist. And this time, bend your left elbow, hand to your head. Exhale, elbow meets the earth. And inhale, we open back up, twisting with your chest. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Inhale, open your left elbow back up, straighten out your left arm. Exhale, left hand to the inside of your foot. Lift your left toes. Pivot to face the center of your mat. From here, we go ahead and bend our right knee again. Lift your right toes, and we face the right hand side of our space. Can you stay coned onto your left fingers? Inhale, right arm reaches up and back. As you exhale, go ahead and trace your right hand down from your shoulder to shoulder, look down. One more round, inhale, tracing your arm up from shoulder to shoulder, reaching your right arm up high, and exhale. Facing the ground, walk your hands in front of your right foot. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Exhale, lift your left leg. Can we play around with lifting our right hand and opening back up? Similar to the easy twist that we just did. This time, we are just lifting our back leg. You can keep a slight bend to your right knee. Can we play around with lifting and lowering our left fingertips away from the ground? Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Same option, maybe you bend your lifted leg. So left knee can bend. Maybe right hand reaches for your foot. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. One more moment. Deep breath in. Strong, revolved half moon. Deep breath out to release. Right hand releases from your left leg. Step your left toes to the back, finding your lunge. Pivot back towards the center of our space. So facing the camera right here, wide-legged fold. On the tips of your fingers, shake your head from side to side. From here, you can bend your left knee, sit your hips towards your left leg, maybe lifting your hands. Finding your Skandasana, go ahead and bend your right knee. Nice and controlled. You can always bring a block underneath your hand if need be. So my balance will change day to day, and that is why we call it a yoga practice. Beautiful job. Top of your next inhale. Hands touch down. Set your blocks back to first position. We keep our right knee bent. We sit our weight into the heels of our feet. Lift and pivot your right toes back to the right side of your space. Inhale. Sweep your right leg up and back. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, draw circles. From here, you can go ahead and flip your dog. So send your right foot in back of your left. Finding a side plank variation. So now it's like your legs are springs. I want you to exhale, sit your weight down, and inhale, rock it forward. Exhale, knees bend. Inhale, they straighten. One more count, exhale, and inhale. As you exhale, high plank pose, uncross at your ankles. Let's go ahead and find a vinyasa, rocking your weight forward, elbows bent. Inhale, pull your heart forward, cobra or up dog, and exhale, back into your downward facing dog. Deep breath in, fill up in your ribs and belly. Deep breath out. Deep breath in, big bend to your knees. Keep your eyes looking to the back. Exhale, hands walk back to meet your feet. Ragdoll pose again. Maybe this time around you wrap your arms to the backs of your knees. Hands come to opposite elbows, sway. Another option again is to find your gorilla pose. If you want to massage out your hands, palms meet the soles of your feet. Play around with lifting one heel and the other. See what this does for your wrists and balance. Another option is to punch your hands into the earth or blocks underneath your hands. Feel that nice stretch to the backs of your wrists. Top of your next inhale, let's find a halfway lift. Palms flip to face the front. Press the backs of your hands against your knees. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, hook your thumbs to your hips, bend your knees. We lift up into a chair pose. Maybe squat your hips closer to the ground, arms in line with your shoulders, hands into fists. Circle out your wrists, nice rich movement. You can even lift and lower your toes a few times before we find our awkward chair. So inhale, spread your fingers towards the front, rock onto the ball mounds of your feet. Straighten your legs any amount, finding your extended mountain. Exhale, knees bend forward, finding your nice squat close to the ground in awkward chair. Inhale, hook your thumbs, grow tall, lead with your fingertips, extended mountain pose. Exhale, heels touch down. From here, hands to heart center. Sweep your left leg up your right, finding your flamingo. Maybe make it a one-legged mountain, freeing your left foot from your left leg, left foot from your right leg. From here, let's go ahead and find a twist. Inhale, reach your arms straight up. Exhale, find a twist. So we start off by landing our right hand to our left knee. Maybe cactus out your left elbow. And keep breathing in your pose. Play around with range of motion. Right fingertips can meet your left big toe. hand to big toe, standing balance. Keep your face soft, breath is strong. And if you extended your left leg long any amount, see what this does for your balance again. Soft bend is welcome to your standing leg. Inhale, gently release. Look forward, untwist. Step your left foot forward and hug your right knee into your chest, hands to heart center. From here, bend your left knee. Find a Shiva squat. Right knee meets your left calf, maybe toes touch down. Can you send your hands closer to the earth? Play around with balance. Maybe even TP your fingers down. When your fingers are TP'd down, can you walk your hands in front of your shoulders? Let's go ahead and inhale. Sweep our left arm up and over, opening up our chest for a Shiva squat twist. Deep breath in through your nose, out to release, steady and strong. One more count of a breath. Maybe sit your hips closer to the ground. Legs are warm and strong. As you exhale, look forward. Walk your hands forward, top edge of your space. Inhale. Go ahead and straighten your right leg up and back. On your next exhale, crunch. Knee to chest, look forward. You're still on your fingertips, so strong. Step your right foot forward. Maybe create more space between your feet. We find an easy twist. Left hand touches down to the ground. Inhale. Let's go ahead and sweep our right arm up to the ceiling. Bend your right elbow, hand to your head. Exhale, elbow to the earth, eyes look down. Inhale, look up, elbow up to the ceiling or sky. Beautiful job. Feel this nice opening to your chest. One more round. Inhale, opening up. Maybe this time you TP onto your left fingers. And exhale, elbow and chest meet the earth. Free your right hand from your head. Lift your right toes. Pivot to the center of our space. And we bend our left knee. We lift our left toes and pivot to the opposite side. Again, equal and opposite right here, finding your easy twist. Feel free to bring a block underneath your right fingertips if need be. I want you to cone your right fingers to the ground. Now inhale, you're going to draw a line with your left hand. It traces up your opposite arm, over from chest to chest and back up. Nice job. Rebend your top elbow. Trace your hand from shoulder to shoulder and back down. Go ahead and look forward. Walk your hands in front of your left foot. Exhale. Take flight. Make sure your right fingertips are underneath your shoulder. Can we start to trace our left arm up our opposite side, from shoulder to shoulder and up? Revolved half moon, finding this strong balance on your left leg. As you're breathing into this pose, same option. Maybe you bend your back knee. Hand reaches for opposite foot, but they don't have to touch. Left leg is so strong. Deep breath in through your nose. Maybe even play around with lifting your right fingers away from the ground for a beat or two. A deep breath in through your nose. You can always keep a soft bend to your left knee. Deep breath out to release. Beautiful job. Top of your next exhale, right fingertips touch down. If your left hand is reaching for your right foot, gently release. Fingertips meet the earth. Step your right foot back. We find our low lunge. Pivot to the center of our space, wide side of your mat. Bend your right knee. Skandasana. Play around with pointing and flexing your left toes. Maybe hands come to rest on a block. Maybe hands come to heart center. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Switch sides. Hands can crawl, alternating one hand followed by the other. And we bend our left knee. Shoulders stay out of your ears. Breath is steady. Deep breath in through your nose and out to release. Beautiful job, my friends. Walk your hands all the way back in. We're going to lift our left toes. Hands follow our left foot. Hands press down to the earth. Inhale, sweep your left leg up and back. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Draw circles with your leg. Shake your head and nod your head. Well done, my friends. Now from here, go ahead and step your left foot to the outside of your right. Look forward. Right hand to the center of your mat. We find a side plank variation. Inhale, sweeping your left arm up. Exhale, bend your knees, sit towards your heels. Inhale, straightening out your legs. Keep your head out of your shoulders. And exhale. One more full round, breathing in, lengthening, and exhale. Inhale, straighten out your legs, look forward, exhale, high plank pose. Uncross at your ankles, big toes touch. Lower onto your knees, untuck your toes. Sit down into extended child's pose. High five your hands in child's pose. Bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in and out to release. Top of your next inhale, karate chop your hands forward. Place your hands under your shoulders. Press yourself into a easy seat, facing the center. Hands come to heart center. Rub your hands up and down. Feel that good heat and energy you created. Now separate your hands by 1 inch. Again, feel that good energy. Hook your thumbs. Inhale, arms go up high. As you exhale, twist to your right hand side. Left hand lands on your opposite knee. Inhale, hook your thumbs, grow tall. And exhale, twist to your left hand side. Inhale, grow tall, hooking your thumbs, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Bow your chin to your chest, sealing your practice. The light, the love in me sees and honors the light, the love in each and every one of you. Namaste.